Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you guys are well. Guys, thousands of people have been reaching out to me to give my view on this matter of Palestine and Israel. And first of all, I want to congratulate the South African government and Mrs. Pandor, in particular Minister Pandor, around her efforts about bringing whoever the responsible parties are to book on the atrocities that are taking place. It's quite sad. War is never a good thing. It's never good for business. It's never good for us as people and us as humanity. I'm not here to play the blame game, but I think what's important is the fatalities that I've seen happen amongst the Palestinian people has been something that has moved me and created a lot of discomfort for me emotionally. There's not a day that goes by when I open up the relevant newspapers, or not newspapers, I don't read those, but when I open up the social media and I look at the news, etc. At the same time, it's never good for anyone, including Israeli people, to be killed, innocent, old, children particularly, and in general anybody to lose their lives for the purpose of war. It's very sad, as I mentioned before. It's something that upsets me a hell of a lot. However, at the same time, I do think that our country has played such a vital and important role in expressing our dissatisfaction as a nation to what's going on in that part of the world. I'm so impressed that a country deep in the south of the world, in the last bottom part of Africa, has held the torch very high of sensibility, as well as the ability for us to see the atrocities that are going on and to try and rectify that. We come from a nation of people that has suffered for hundreds of years, and more specifically under apartheid, and obviously I've been one of those people as well, and I understand it. I've lived through it as a young boy. It wasn't a comfortable situation, and I can understand what apartheid means. I can understand what the amount of inconsistencies that you go through, the amount of pressure, the amount of suffering, the amount of hate that's created out of situations like that. But the purpose of this was just to say that I applaud our government, and particularly Mrs. Pandor, for her efforts, and I hope and pray that in the future a suitable resolution can be made so that we can live in peace and harmony. My prayers are out there for the Palestinians particularly, as well as the Jewish people that support the resolution of this matter in an amicable way. I do know that there are a lot of good Jewish people out there at the same time, and that a lot of good Jewish people do not support what's happening in Israel at the moment. And for that, I'm very thankful. And it gives me a glimmer of hope to think that together we will be able to find a solution. Love you lots. Cheers.